Do you ever find yourself arguing about the almighty dollar? Well, I got the old dirty work shirt on here because I'm working with the tractors. But what we're going to talk about is how to stop fighting and arguing about money. Maybe especially so if you're a couple, because what are the two biggest reasons that statistics show that people break up or have big fights? Well, one's the in-laws. I won't talk about them right now, maybe another video, drop you a line. But the other one is, people have a lot of arguments about money. There's a lot of pressure with money and you need it to live. So we're just going to look at probably one basic thing to do with money. And if you understand this and apply it, well, it can solve a lot of your money worries, okay, even if you've got no money. So the number one thing is, if you have a money arguments, it's usually for a reason, and the reason is how you view money. Okay, what does money mean to you? Now, it means something different to everyone. We'll get into it a little bit. Before we do, maybe you want to subscribe or hit the thumb up already. Maybe it's a bit too early for that. But so money, what does it mean to you? Well, your meaning of money, it's going to come about through, to start with, your upbringing. Okay, so however you were brought up, your parents, environment, culture, whatever it might be. Not a very big tractor here, but a little baby one. So that's going to affect how you view money. Now, it's highly likely, in fact it will be a fact, you will be brought up different to the person you're with. So if you're from a whole different country, it could be a vastly different viewpoint of money. So that's what's going to cause the problem. It's not the money itself, it's the viewpoint of money and what it means to you. Okay, so we're going to look at a few basic viewpoints of money, and then we're going to look at how we can have a meeting of the minds there, a meeting of the minds, and that way you can connect, understand, and you can actually, you won't argue about money, but you will in fact use that to increase the value of your life, not make it worse, to make it better. So I head this way because there's a couple of tractors down here. Have a bit of a look. I might just start one up if you're lucky. But so, a viewpoint on money, just looking at some basics. Now there's many different viewpoints. So some people may have been brought up in a household of buying stuff. Okay, they see it, they buy it, they have fun with it. That's their viewpoint of money. You get money, you spend it big time, okay? So that's what happens. And then as you grow up, as a kid, a bit of a sunset there, you grow up and your viewpoint is, if I've got money, I'm going to spend it, I'm going to have a lot of fun with that money, okay? That's your viewpoint. Now, the other person, you may have been brought up complete opposite. Don't spend any money. Save every single cent for when you're 90 and then you can spend it then. But what's going to happen is, if you two are together, one person's viewpoint is, I need to spend every bit of money. The other person's viewpoint is, I want to save and hoard every bit of money. It's going to be a lot of arguments. Someone's going to want to spend, they're going to be angry. The other one's going to want to do a twirl. The other one is going to want to save, and they're going to be angry because it's being spent and wasted. Now, I'll just do a hand switch, a bit difficult, but I'm getting a bit of sore shoulder here. So how do we solve this problem? We see, their viewpoint of money, of spending, it may well be they think if they spend money, it means their life gets better, okay? Gets more enjoyment, more happiness. They may spend it on others too, give to others, that's pretty good. So that's why they think this is happy. And if that person says, no, you've got to save it, well, you're stifling their soul, making them really upset, because they're not living their viewpoint and their purpose towards money, which is to enjoy life, maybe help others as well. Then you've got the other side of the coin, of the dollar coin, and their viewpoint is to save money. So when you spend that money on them, you're hurting their soul, because you're thinking, well, you're just wasting it. We need that money to be secure for our future. So they maybe have the viewpoint of, I'm saving money for a lasting future, maybe kids or something like that. So when you're spending it, they feel, well, you're taking that freedom from me. You're destroying our future by spending the money. You're not having fun, you're destroying my future. So there's two big different viewpoints, and can you see how that would make a big difference there? You got one viewing money as, I spend it so we enjoy life and have fun, help others. And the other one saying, we save it because it means future, security, and a way to help our kids. If you're spending that money, you're destroying our kids' future, you're destroying our future and you're putting us in all sorts of peril. The other one thinks this, well, if you don't spend the money, you're destroying our current life. We're getting no joy and we're not helping anyone. So you can see why there, the understanding of the money, that viewpoint, would create massive turmoil in the relationship. So it's not whether you got $100 million or $100. If the viewpoints are not aligned, you're in all sorts of trouble. Now, if you're digging a big hole here, like the big tractor, if they weren't aligned, whoop, where they're going with the roadworks, everything wasn't organised, be all sorts of problems, creates all sorts of mess. So that's how it is in your life. If your viewpoints aren't aligned on your money here, you're going to create all sorts of mess, all sorts of problem in your life. Now we're going to look at how to align these, okay, and then how to get the most out of your money that you got. Now I'm going to do another hand switch because my shoulder getting a bit of a workout. So now there's many different viewpoints of money. That was just two, and they're two extremes. So the first thing you got to do then is talk to each other and write down, you know, what does money mean to you? What's your viewpoint? What does it really mean? Why are you spending it? Or why are you saving it? You know? Or why are you spending it on yourself? Why are you spending it on others? Look at where you spend your money and look at why. And then look at where you save your money and look at why, okay? So you've got to look at what you're doing and why you're doing it. Write it all down, okay? There's always a reason. You don't just save money for, oh, to save money. You're doing it because you're thinking of your future or security or something. You're spending it because you want to release some endorphins on a new handbag, or the women buy the handbags. You can't knock them for that. But yes, make sure you write down what you're doing, why you're doing it. Understand this deeper impact, okay? Because once you understand that, and you got each other's back, you understand, well, you're spending money because you want to be happy, enjoy life, give to others, create a higher quality of life. If you can understand that, they're just trying to improve your life and others' lives, it's going to take away all that heat of spending the money. You'll think, okay, maybe we should spend a bit of money. And if the others are, well, and if the spender understands that the saver wants to save because they're thinking of not being miserly or something, but they're thinking of security, you know, kids' future, your future, they might be trying to save for a house or buy a big tractor or a business or something. Then you go, okay, then I can understand that when I spend money, I'm causing them hurt, so they can understand that. So there you go, there's the 3 steps. There you go, subscribe. 3 steps, what you're spending on, why you're doing it, what's the deep line purpose, okay, of why you're doing it. So then once you understand each other, you come to that meeting of the minds, you understand, big wheels here, you can understand why you're spending it. You're not going to be grumpy with the other one for doing that, okay? At least you'll understand and learn what they're doing. And once you understand that purpose, then you can come together, okay? Then you can come together and write down your future purpose for your money, okay? So then you're going to write down, what are we going to spend our money on? We're going to write down what we're going to save, and why we're going to save it, and what purpose this is going to bring to your life, okay? So you might want to save such and such amount, 20% of your pay, whatever it is, or 30. So you write down how much you're going to save and what's the purpose it's going to be. It's going to go towards the kids or our future or a house, big holiday, and then you'll both be happy with that saving. Then you're going to write down the spending. So you're going to write down what you're going to spend it on and why and that purpose. You know, you're going to give us more joy, maybe buy a good bottle of wine or go to a sports game or something, or a concert, go see a bit of Bon Jovi. And that's going to give you joy in your life. You're also going to spend some gifts. Buying some gifts for others is probably going to make you a lot more happy than buying for yourself, isn't it? So you write that down. Once you can understand each other, each other's purpose, each other's meaning, the core beliefs behind the money, you won't have money arguments anymore, because you'll both be aligned in your viewpoints of money. So that's my take on it. I think it's pretty sound. I've just had a lot of arguments in life over money. I've just a lot of discussions with people, and that's what I've come to. So if you've got a different viewpoint on how you can solve the money argument, you know, drop a line below or leave a thumb up if you think it's good. Share the video, subscribe. I've got 4 subscribers. I want to get to 5. I know who 3 are. I don't know who 1 is. 1's a mystery subscriber, so if that's you, drop your name. I'll take it, hey? But yeah, that's it for today. So here's a big thing down here. That's it. That's your lesson. To solve your money worries, what you're spending on, what you're saving on, why you're spending, why you're saving, get the purpose, get aligned, and then build that purpose together. Solve all your money worries.